For or against, advocates on both sides of the abortion debate, they want Florida voters to settle in print in the Constitution what should be allowed.
Now, keep in mind, this is all coming as the Florida Supreme Court is already considering the merits of a 15-week and a 6-week abortion ban laws.
We want to pick up the story here with Spectrum News 13 political reporter Jeff Allen here in studio. Jeff, some local Republicans made it clear today on where they stand on this issue.
And they say they needed to come forward today to make their positions clear after reports surfaced of thousands of registered Republicans signing petitions for a constitutional amendment that, if approved by voters, would legalize abortion. Now, the Supreme Court, of course, overturned Roe v. Wade last year, leaving it up to individual states to decide the issue. Floridians Protecting Freedom is now trying to gather enough signed petitions across the state. They must get a certain percentage in enough congressional districts to get the Constitution Amendment on the ballot in 2024 for voters to decide the issue. Now, the group says 150,000 registered Republicans across the state have actually signed that ballot initiative. But local Republicans gathered today to say they are not supporting the measure.
Amendment really portrays itself as about freedom. It's not about freedom. It is about abortion. Hands down, unfettered, unlimited abortion. And most, I would say the majority of Floridians, not just Republicans, but Floridians are not for unlimited access to abortion.
Republicans are circulating a petition for their own constitutional amendment, the Human Life Protection Amendment, which would preserve the right to life of a preborn individual at any stage of development. Now, they admit they may not get enough signatures for that to get on the ballot. Right now, the group pushing the constitutional amendment that would allow voters to make abortion legal potentially says they are on track to get the nearly 900,000 signatures needed statewide.
Regardless of whether you decide to become a parent and raise a child or choose adoption or end that pregnancy, I do believe firmly that decision to be made between a woman, their family, their doctor, and their faith, and not politicians. And that's why we've seen such incredible bipartisan support for this ballot initiative, because it really transcends party lines.
That was State Representative Eskamani, who used to work with Planned Parenthood, one of the groups that's supporting that constitutional amendment. But even if the amendment gets enough signatures, those signatures must be verified. They must get those signatures by the beginning of February. And then the state Supreme Court must approve the language of the amendment before it can go on the ballot in 2024. We'll, of course, keep you posted on what happens. In the studio, Jeff Allen, Spectrum News.